Follow me on all social media platforms.
Hello guys, Insay here, and today I'm gonna be talking about Christmas, and I wanna say Merry Christmas to everyone that's watching this video, you know, but the reason why I'm talking about Christmas today, well, it's because it's Christmas Day today, and, because I just don't really care about Christmas. I feel empty on Christmas. Well, it's not been like all days, I've been empty, but since I don't know, I guess when I was 12 or 13, I just don't really care about it anymore, It's just like, yeah, now I just don't really like it. It's just boring, you know. I mean, I hang around my family members and they just talk the same stuff over and over again. And most of my family members, I don't hate them. I just can't respect them anymore, because most of them are just leftists, and they believe in all this stupid stuff, which I don't believe in anymore. Well, I never really believed in, but I guess I was programmed to believe in, And yeah, same. And yeah, I've just been feeling very down, on Christmas. I mean, I guess everyone's feeling real down because it's like the like what's it called, COVID Christmas, I guess. You know, some people have lost loved ones, family members, I guess. I've lost family members this year, so not because of COVID, but I guess it's not been a pretty horrible year for everyone. For me, it hasn't really been that bad actually. It's actually been the better years of my life than the other years. 2020 has been a far better year than 2019 and 2018 for me. I don't know why, but it has for me. Saying and I can't really. I'm not hiding it. Saying, oh well, 2020 is all about being chaos. Saying burning and looting. Freaking people dying. Yeah, I guess I'm used to that. When you're used to, when you've like pretty much been outcasted, saying left and left left for dead, I guess, or alone, washed up, beaten down by society. You're not gonna really care about what's going on in civilization, anymore. You know, I don't really care about maintaining the Western way of life because Western culture has become corrupted, And the funny thing is, talking about we're bringing back the family traditionist values, which is just more it's more just slavery for men, really, because men don't really benefit under traditionalism, really, you know. I mean, I watched this guy on YouTube. I don't want to mention his name, because I kind of do like him, but he wants to have a traditionalist family, saying, and I'm not saying if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do, but you know, I mean, I don't want to just live for my family or for family and the women's thing, you know, because that's how society wants me to live for them. Me personally, I just don't really care about women anymore, I don't see any value for them, I just don't care, Well, saying that's psychopathic, well, it's what it is, saying I don't really care about women anymore. The funny thing is, the same women that are talking about traditionalism are the same women to attack people like us in the manosphere, They praise the incels because the incels put women on pedestal. Not all incels, of course, but they want those types of men, saying so. Once they've been used up by Chad and Room, they want the beta provider to take care of them, And yeah, and that's how it is, see, you know. So why do I want to be a part of civilization? Why do I want to maintain civilization? Doesn't matter if it's European society, African, Asian, all of it is globalism now, right? It's not just white society. It's every society that has been affected by globalism. I mean, what? I think it was a story in Kenya. They saying a black woman, because the boyfriend didn't want to marry. They've been living for long, so he took the woman just took him to court. And I think she won. I'm not sure. I might have to research that story again. So it's not just a white issue or American Western issue. It's a global issue now, right? Feminism is a global pandemic. It's not just a Western pandemic. It's a global pandemic. Yes, I mean, I guess in white societies and Western countries, feminism was like, like when beta testing, when they beta testing a video game before you released it to everyone. That was the West, saying there was beta testing, alpha testing the West, saying so they can roll it out globally, and now you see it in everywhere. You see it in Kenya, population's going down over there. The Kenyan population's going down because the hypergamy over there. Countries like pretty much any countries that promotes pedestal women empowerment, saying it's going downhill, like the Japan, saying South Korea, China, Russia, you name it. All these countries are going downhill, I mean, I guess they're still kind of fighting, but it's going to eventually taking over. It's just delaying the inevitable, which is collapse, societal collapse, and we're wasting all this money, saying and all that to maintain civilization. Might as well just pull the plug, saying. I mean, there's a game called, you probably know this game called Dark Souls, right? There's two endings. I think there's two endings. There's one ending where you sacrifice yourself to make Lordran live for more 100 years, or you just let Lordran fall and you turn into the new Lord of Darkness. I think that's what they call it, right? End of the day, Lordran is still gonna fall. It's just gonna take another 100 years. It's gonna take either another 100 years or another 1,000 years. Or not 100, but yeah, it's not gonna last. Might as well let it collapse. We can rebuild it that way. See, it will last for 1,000 years, maybe 2,000 years. Either way, it's still gonna fall. It's like maintaining an old engine. Say an old car engine or a fridge. You just maybe turn it bits and bobs. It breaks down in the scene, and it's gonna eventually just broken beyond repair. And you can't use old engines, to run modern cars, I mean, you can clean them up, but it doesn't work. It's gonna just eventually just explode, and just won't work anyway. You'll have to eventually go and get a new one, So yeah, that's my solution on my civilization. I'm not here saving anyone. I mean, perhaps maybe the MGTOWs and stuff, the people in the Manosphere Force. MGTOWs and those, I'll probably save them, but because they have they have a similar interest as me, most MGTOWs have similar interests as me. But other than that, I don't really care about society. And I'm just sick and tired, incels complaining, well, I missed out, high school, college, say my early 20s, when I should get a girlfriend. So yeah, I know. That's life, saying I can't say anything, that's how life is, Yeah, you may have missed those high school, those high school movie fantasies where you get your high school sweetheart or your college, university sweetheart, whatever. But that's life, saying nothing lasts. Life doesn't. I mean, when Joel, saying from Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2, I guess, he didn't know he was gonna lose his daughter in the outbreak. You know, that's it. You know, see. So yeah, just have to push on forward. Doesn't matter if you didn't if you missed those experience in high school or in college or in your early 20s, which I'm in my early 20s right now. You know, and I'm probably gonna miss this experience because, well, the COVID lockdowns, you know, the pandemic has pretty much blocked everything, and I don't really have any friends in IRL, so no one's really holding me back really on my quest. Really, it's only myself is really holding myself back, you know. So yeah, you know, nothing's holding me back. I have nothing else to lose, you know. See, everything's been taken away from me, so yeah, that's all I got really to say. And that's why I want to think about you this Christmas, you know. I mean, this Christmas probably going to be worst Christmas, you know, in your existence. For me, I don't really like Christmas. It's just the same old stuff. I mean, when you go to church and they say, "Oh, Jesus, born on all that stupid stuff." I just don't really care anymore, you know. I mean, I haven't gone to church since one of my relatives died, you know, so for their thing, and I haven't gone to church since, and I don't really care about church anymore. You know, one of my aunties, you know, she's like a religious zealot on about church, you know, saying that you have to go to church because of Jesus, you know. Yeah, you know, saying I'm wasting my time, right? Has he helped me out? No, he hasn't helped me out either way. You know, I just help myself out now, and that everything's getting done. It seems it's like, I mean, I'm not saying Jesus is bad, but I think Jesus would probably like you to help yourself out than, you know, waste your time being in the cult, you know, or something like, well, not being in the cult, but you know what I'm trying to say. Waste your time doing all this hedonistic stuff that, well, really just backfire in your face, you know. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, you know, about Christmas. Do I like Christmas? Not really. And it's nothing really holding me back anymore, you know. The only thing that's holding myself is me back is myself, really. You know, and my laziness, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty lazy, you know. I'm a pretty lazy person, so. But next year, you know, so in 2021, it's not gonna be a lazy. It's gonna be a year of. It's gonna be end game year, I guess. You know, as they say in that in Avengers. I guess it's gonna be my end game, because if I'm not successful this year, you know, if my plans are not successful, you know, I lose. I only have one chance this year to get where I need to get to, you know. So I mean, I'm not saying that. I guess I got 2022 as well, but I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, with all this lockdowns, you know, saying stuff shutting down, you know, saying it's not much chance left. I mean, if there wasn't lockdowns and everything and all this stuff, I guess I would have like maybe 3 chances, like 2021, 2022, 2023. But it's not. That was all gone now. 2021 is my last chance, you know, my last escape, you know, from this place I live in, because this place is it's going to becoming socialist, more socialist, you know, see. And I watched TFM, you know, saying if that's what's going to happen, I might as well leave the country, you know. So yeah, you know, so you don't not like, you know, try and fight it out, just get out the country, you know, saying before it's too late, like the Venezuelans, you know, saying there's like freedom fighters in Venezuela, you know. They said we're gonna just stay in the country, then all of them just got killed off, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and now they can't fight them anymore. They're all gone. They can't fight the socialists anymore because they're all gone, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like that. It's either now or never, you know. So yeah, and that's what I want you guys to remember, you know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time, right? Especially now. There's no time wasting anymore, right? I don't know what you want to achieve, But yeah, just keep on pushing forward. It doesn't matter, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it and subscribe.